Alrighty guys, welcome. Sorry it's been a while. This week is the best week for my family, pretty much. My second, it's my mother's second year anniversary of her passing, so I've been kind of keeping away for things, but overall, been kind of playing this game, and yeah, I'm going to go into here and I'll show you pretty much. I've been playing it, but yeah, have a look. I'm really, yeah, it really is starting to get to the point where I'm on the fifth try now, and I think I gave in. I think I'm going to give in, and I'm actually going to go easy mode. Like, this is what I've been playing it at. I've been playing it pretty much at that, but day night cycle doesn't make any difference, so I'm not going to bother having it on. And also that. That's what I've been been playing it on. And about the third to fourth year, you see, one thing good I like about this game, the years. Oh, okay. It didn't take long. Yeah, so the years take longer on this game than they usually do on these type of base games. Like I've pretty much spent a whole day playing this game, and I've only gone through like 2 to 3 years, and that's it. Alright, yeah. So, so pretty much something like on Transport Fever or Cites Skylines, that will be years gone past. That'll be 10, 20 years gone past in that time frame type of thing. So they've done great in that. I like that factor. But yeah, but if you don't, pretty much what I'm thinking of doing, I'm humming of going to the easy on the money. To me, it's kind of a cheat, because the amount you have in the medium to the amount you get in easy is a big difference. So I'm humming and hawing about it, like, should I, shouldn't I? But this is one thing I am going to do. That's one thing I'm definitely going to change. Because yeah, if they don't get, you pretty much, I'll pretty much get to about 5 to 6,000 members. Sorry, not members. Sorry, 5 or 6,000 population in my town, or near enough to it. And you pretty much, this here, you got to micromanage pretty much every single one of them to make sure they're happy, they got everything they want. The problem I found in this game so far is that when it gets to the point where you got a bus, you got a bus station, then you got a bus station in another section. They don't have the intelligence enough to get on that bus to go somewhere to get to that place. They don't have that intelligence. So it's annoying because you gotta have the pub, you gotta have the recreation, you gotta have shopping centres, whatever, all close by. But then the maximum I've seen is about 500 meters maximum they'll walk. So you'll pretty much have so many pubs, so many this, so many that, and you just can't do it. So I hate to see what it's like on hard. So I'm going to at least do that, so that way they'll just get grumpy and that's fine. But yeah. So we'll see what that does. See if I can actually finally get past. The maximum I have done is because I'm starting in 1970. I haven't tried 60s yet, but stuff at 70s will do. But yeah, I haven't got past 74 yet. 74 is the highest I've got, and that's when it all goes pear shape. You always know when it goes pear shape because you've lost, or you lost money, you're on zero, or your workers just keep constantly doing a runner, and the time you get to the destination, you got no passengers on your bus because they've just done a runner. Because they don't want to work. So yeah, there's a few things that is very frustrating, but apart from that, this is a great game. It is very difficult to keep going. Like when you start off, it's great, I love it, but when you start getting to the point where the population is overbursting, people want to get out and move around and stuff, that's when it starts getting annoying. But anyway, let's get on with it. I will say this now. Anybody that has ever watched anybody else play this game or think about playing this game, yeah, it is a good game. And if you play in if you play with an empty map, this is a good place to start. I found this is a great place. You've got oil here, you've got coal up here, the iron ore here, you got some more coal ore here, and also you're next to this, and you're not too far away from another power outlet. So you can actually sell your power back to your fellow Soviets, or across the border, across to the third world countries. No, that's Americans. So hence the reason why you got two currencies. You got the American dollars and you got the rubles, or whatever they call them. But pretty much where I've had this is this here is where you do your coal. I had pretty much here was farming, town here, town around here. That looks so much different to where I work out. I actually flattened all this out. Oh, not so much flattened it, but I got rid of the bump here. And yeah, this is industry here. I haven't actually managed to get to making steel, but yeah, I'll love to eventually. Now, the number one thing that you got to do, the first thing, once you've scoped out where you want to go. Now, first thing, this is for people that haven't played it yet. First thing you want to do. Go to construction, go to gravel and coal and iron, grab your coal. You want to, first you need to have a look and find the coal, prospect, whatever they want to call it. Now, I found pretty much it's a nice place here. Now, with these, where your roads are set up, conveyors are set up, pipes and all that stuff. Ooh, excuse me. That's better. Yeah, so they can't be changed to suit you. They are locked, so you got to work out when you're planning things. Wait, I'm sorry at the same time. Turn that off. Also, the grid as well. You can turn that on. You don't have to work with it, but it's good to have it. But oops. But yeah, so pretty much you make sure you don't buy it. You want to plan it first. So, but yeah, so pretty much yeah. This is where a good place to put it. Now you got a flood in the ground, but you can't. You got no construction. You can do it by that, but then it's going to cost you money. So you need to actually go to there and go to construction office. Now, of course, you got to spend money for that. Now, you don't want to put it somewhere where you're going to be working as where something's going to be, but you want it out of the way. For somewhere where here, I'll put you up here. Move away here. Should have to reach over to there as well as here. Yeah, out there. So that cost me about $1,000. Almost. Yeah, almost $1,000. Alright, now another $5,000 on top of that. Now I'm going to turn that off. Always do this, always to this day I still forget where things are. Alright, turn that off. Want you on? Alright, pause you so I don't speed down time. Now, you want these items. This is the items you want straight off the bat. 2 bulldozers, 2 excavators. Hey, no, not 3. I need 2. Right. Now, you can flatten, raise, anywhere. Of course, there's a distance to how far that will actually go. Like, I can't go all the way over there. I can't go all the way over there from here. But I should have to get to the border and work around there from here. This is the first time I've done this. Usually, well, last 4 times. Well, not the first time, but yeah, the last few times I've actually put one here. Then when I'm finished here, then I'll relocate them over here, where they permanently stay. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to see if that will actually do the whole thing. Well, even though, yeah, okay, that is not going to be permanently staying there. But I can't put it over there straight away because I won't be able to do here. Anyway, let's get this started. Construction. Yeah. Now, okay. Okay. Well, it's great to have these hints, but they're annoying sometimes. They're in the way. Yeah, this way. Go down. See, it didn't cost me a cent. Alright. Now I'll put that down. Now I've got control over what I can. At the moment, it's set to me to build it, but of course I don't have the equipment to do that, and also I'm paused. And also, excuse me again. Also, my vehicles can't get to it anyway. So either way, it's not impossible. It's impossible for me to do. I don't have the resources to do it either way. But if you actually are playing and not actually paused it, then you want to go here and do that straight away. So that way your construction vehicles, your cancel pretty much, won't go off and do the job. It will actually stay still. Right. Now I've done that. I don't want to build it straight away. Now go to sorry, one, back to there, and now we want to go to ore processing plant. Now you want to get it as close as possible that way. And of course you can't do it there, but if you go from here, flatten it out. See, if you look closer, you can see the work team going there to flatten all out. Right. Now I've flattened that out, I can slowly creep get closer. The higher the mound, the more longer it takes to get rid of it. I'll say I'll probably be close enough. I don't want it too close that I can't put the conveyor in. Now go over to you and conveyors. Now let's see. As you can see, I can't put it in. Okay, now bit of cleaning up here. Alright, let's see if we can put it in now. There we go. Again, it won't build. I can go here and I'll build it, but not yet. You don't want to build anything until you're 100% confirmed ready to build it. Because you don't want, because as it is at this state right now, you have not spent a dime on it. Now, next part you want is right, one place. Check. Large storage. You want this as close as possible to it. Turn around that way, so make sure I'm on 100%. And also at the same time, with the conveyors, no point connecting multiple conveyors to the same place. Like you got two outlets there, no point putting another outlet onto this storage area because they only use one conveyor. So keep it open for something else. Now go here and there and put the conveyor in. Alright. Now, next part. Now, I've found it's great, like one power plant is not enough. So, but also at the same time that I found the last one, I kind of was overdoing the power. Now I set up the actual a grid, power grid, where everything was running off of one power grid. But I was finding that where I actually had the main power going to the actual border, I had little areas where I actually was branching off of that, where I was actually having beautiful power, but where I actually was mounting everything to the splitter, I was suffering as it wasn't enough power. So I'll probably have to rethink how I do the power again. But still, one power plant is not enough. You need at least two. That's what I found anyway. Now, I don't know if you actually get anything else. I don't know if you go nuclear or not. I don't think so. I've not found uranium yet, so yeah. Next is, yeah, we want it, so now with the conveyors, you cannot have them so they bend, type of thing. You got it, it's point A to point B only. So pretty much, like for example, I can't have it like over here and expect that to actually reach it. I got to actually bring it over a bit, but I want to also have enough room for two of them. But I don't want to actually have it so too far away, so I want to make it so that I can actually power it for all up. So I'll say about there. Let's go to the name yet. Only time you ever hear those sounds is when they're taking out trees. If there's no trees in the way, they won't make those sounds, they will just be silent. Okay. It's in. Hang on, before going further, I just remembered that. That's not going to work. Now, you might be asking why. It's because, well, like the road's not going to get out. And everything requires you to hook it up to your network. If you don't, and it starts burning down, and if it starts burning, the fire brigade can't get there to put it out. So everything requires to be connected to the road network. Like small things like power connectors and things like that. Some people have said don't care. Said they don't care if it burns down, just make a new one. But I see it in the face of that's money wasted where you can get them to put it out. type of thing. So, so yeah, so that's useless where that is. So I'm gonna go bulldoze. That wasn't that before. Or I just didn't take any notice. Right, that's all you need to do. So I didn't spend no money because it was just a floor plan. Now, fix this problem. Go to you, go to you. Come on, fix something. Really? Yeah, I'll do this. This is a cheat way to actually flatten things out. No, I don't want that. Right. This is a way that you can flatten something out to get it to close by what you want. So other games, we do this as well in other games. Hey, don't want to do that. Oh, that's enough. That should give me enough to now put you in and give me roughly. Green still go down a bit, so let's give it a little bit more height on that. Now, the higher, oh sorry, the further you're out, the more it takes to level it. Sometimes it doesn't do anything, so it's best to keep it low to actually get something moving. I don't know if you can actually buy more, there'll actually be more there to actually get it done quicker. I don't know. I haven't tried. I'm not going to waste my money doing it. Right, let's see if that's going to be enough. Looks like it's going to try to get down to the other side. Okay, let's see if I can. It's going to drop it, I reckon. By the looks of that, that's going to drop it down to that side. Yes, it is. Damn it. Okay, a little bit more. This is why you need the grid on. Don't need to go too much. Just got enough so when it actually does go to actually put it in. For now, it's still trying to do. Wherever it's green, that's the level it's going to do. So it's going to lift up the left and it's going to drop the right. You don't want that. I want it put up here, but it won't do that until I get enough. Hang on, I can go to something smaller. That'll do. You, fingers. Here do. Look at me. So now that's actually green there, and on the right it's yellow. So it'll actually push that up, but at the same time it'll flatten all out nicely. Hopefully that will give me enough. Go back to there. Still not enough. What should I do? Right, realize that, so I should I'll do Do that. So not more. Now you go so far. This is time consuming, but it's worth it in the end. If you don't plan it to begin with, you're gonna hate it by the end. And also, like, would you cancel? So guys, you can actually sit there and actually build your roads and all that stuff, and I love it. Like, it takes longer to actually do the stuff on your own, and it is to actually just straight out buy it. But the satisfaction of actually seeing your trucks going off, getting the equipment, bringing it back to the site, and actually seeing it actually get built bit by bit. Like, actually, I did a dirt road, like, okay, a gravel road, right? You literally, the dump truck will go grab the gravel, and then it'll come to the actual the road that it's doing. But like other games, it was just, yeah, whatever, and it's done. There's no animation, pretty much. But you actually literally see the dump truck come in and dump the gravel along the road, and then you've got the excavator going in and building the road for you. It is good. That should be enough now to actually finally get this into place. Hopefully. Hooray! Right. Now, we want it so we can also get a little bit more up. Because, yeah, we want it to be... Come on. And again, as I said, the higher the mound is, the longer it takes to lift it or put it down. Right, so what about there? Most annoying thing is I've got to do another one. Yeah, about there. I'll say. Now, of course you're going to put it like that, aren't you? That'll be right. Okay, we'll go to the road. Always do dirt roads. Like, yeah, okay, they're shit, but they're free. Dirt roads are free, no matter what. You don't have to do anything, it's free. So, do dirt roads, and then, as you progress, upgrade them. Now, I will say this now, I hope that they do change it. But at the same time, kind of does work, kind of. If you put, for example, if you put down a build asphalt road, then you want to upgrade it to have the lights and sidewalks. Be ready to spend exactly the same amount as what you did on that, on top of what it requires for them. It doesn't go, oh, okay, you've already built that, oh, we're just going to add the stuff like that. They destroy the road to make the new road. So just be cautious on that. That's why I say do the dirt road. It's crap, but it's free. And then from there, you pick the road you want. You want a gravel road, that or that. That's the best way to do it. Because gravel, so gravel road, it's just straight out gravel. That's bitumen and gravel. That's bitumen, gravel. Yeah, gravel, asphalt, whatever. We call it bitumen. Steel and electronics. So you pretty much for this, for the exact same, do that. As I said, you do that. I'll put that down. Alright. Now, of course, I'm not going to do it, but if you upgrade it, it still is a little bit different, but overall you're still paying for the exact same amount. Yeah, but you can't down. Alright. So you got it there. 33 gravel, 25. Give that. 25. 37. But yeah. So just be on the safe side when you actually do your roads. You plan it all out with the mud roads. They don't cost you a damn thing to do. Anytime, if any time it costs you money is if you got to do that and you have no access to your construction workers because they're doing something else, and then but you want to actually do that. So just that's to keep in mind. Anyway, let's get back to this. You come out that way, and they don't like straight out right angles. I don't like it, which frustrates sometimes. Hence the reason why I have to bring it back a bit. Now, I'll put you there. Get back, go to conveyor, you. There. Right, now. You go back to that, go back to you, and start. Nope, you need to raise up a bit more. So yeah, this is, like, for me, I love doing this. This is something I do enjoy, doing the construction side of things. But this can be the long and winded, boring part, is getting the right height, getting the foundations done for whatever you're doing. That's the boring part. Thank you. That's what I want. That's just smoothing out like this here level train. It doesn't work exactly. Like I can go here. It'll start fastening around and not doing what you asked it to do. Go down smaller. It'll start. It's just, yeah. If you can click, say right, you want that area, and then start floating out to that area until you let go of the mouse. It should go to that exact height, but no, it doesn't, and that's one thing that's annoying. So that's the reason why I do it this way. At least you know for a fact it's going to be flat. In one way, it's actually quicker in that way. That should be enough. Get the other power station in, hopefully. Do something. Of course, let's do it down there. Damn it! Worth a try. Back to it again. Is it the same height? I think it is. I think it's actually going dipping down. Looks like it. Yeah. So, they're not going. I thought it wasn't exactly the right height. Yeah, is that going to be enough? Probably not. Oh, come on. Hey, you're fine. It's fine. Now, we're roughly about where it is. Yeah, that's about roughly about right. Nice. 1, 3. Yay, go straight across. Good. Sometimes that won't allow you, sometimes it will. Sometimes you have to destroy the road before it will allow you to actually do anything. But yeah, somehow that road is under there. Somehow. But I'm not going to question it. It goes in. It goes in. Ah, back. Ah, so yeah. Go to you. Time to start leaking some stuff up. You. Come down. Now, that's not going to work. Keep going down. That in first. Yeah. That in. Then try to do a better one than that. Of course it does. Only if you could do right hand corners or right hand turns. Try that. You're out. You're out. Are you serious? Whatever. Right. Next hard part. Take that out. Move back this way more. Now try it. Yeah, right. Now, get to these parts. This is what I was talking about in the sense of how they can reach places. This is where now the footpaths come in. Again, go with the muddy footpaths, not that, or you're going across muddy. Now I should be able to just go straight up and straight down there. Now I shouldn't need to do that. I always forget to do this. keep that up. So I don't have to keep. Right, now, go there. Alright, now I can reach there. Now. That should be walking, but now they can reach. Right, that's all been done. Now the bus stop's being sorted. Now, next part is setting up how the power is set up. Now I do that. I don't know if it's pointless or not. I just do it for the sake of just to have both of them connected as such. Actually, I don't need that. Actually, no, I won't need it. Yeah, no. Alright. So, yeah, no, want that. So we want you can't, again, right angles, I don't like them. So you can't like go, then go like that. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's weird. Ah, I see now. Oh, okay. Okay. Is that the same with the standard? It is too. Well. I've learned something new. That will come in handy. Well, in that case, go there, go there, there, there. Much easier. I was actually doing big circles coming back around. Oh, that's much easier. Right, okay. Now, I want you to sit. I'll do this. And you over here. You can chew here. Will save a lot of time and hassle. Right, you can go right there. And you can go there. Now, get another splitter. Go there. That goes out to the the border, and that goes down. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's weird, but it works. Okay, now. You. Okay. You. Now we gotta sort out the roads. Oh, hang on. No, it's not finished. Forgot Oh, God. Yeah, okay. Via you. Sorry, what's you? It's gonna be fun. Um, I'm gonna put you. Oh, come on. Oh, oh there, hold it. Right. Back to the wire. Now I'm gonna be needing one of you. Annoying, but what can you do? Now, how do I pick that up? What's all that? Yes, thank you. Pick the conveyor. Now, only if. Oh, of course not. Where'd you? Of course not. I saw this happening. I saw this was going to happen. Take you out. So I don't want to. No, let's try that first. No, it's the other one as well. Okay. No. Damn it! Ah, take you out of there. Let's see what raids I can put back in and come on. Are you serious? Come on. Down, not up. Right. Could always try to bring that out more. It might fix the problem. Might do that actually. Take you out. Yeah. Could shoot that a bit more. have a look and see where the player sits this to. Don't see that changing much. Get that underneath. No problem. Yeah, this one here is going to be a problem. Okay. Video. Right. Typical. Typical. Used to be there, but don't like going back there. Whatever. Right, let's try this again. With you being in there. Okay, let's try up there. Out. And bring you along there. Let's see how that works. That works. Right, now, don't think we can get you in though. Get some stress. Really. Right. Yeah, I thought it was going to be, but that can be fixed. Through here. Wow, bit snaky. So I guess if it works, it works. Right, let's have a look and see what the trail will do. Thank you. Don't know how, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. It's there, it's done. But I'm going to fix that up though. That looks terrible. Right, you. Right. That works. Okay, now go back. Not you. Fix up all these. Yep. All good. All good. Alright. Now go here, go here. You. Right, that's connected. Okay, right. So now we got road access to you. Now we want to grab the conveyor again. Now we got that now. So now we set up. Where are you? Yep, that's what I want. Of course I can't. Why not? Didn't expect that to go there, but yeah, well, we did. We're going to combine. Okay, conveyor. You into there. Right. I'm not going to build that at the moment. That's one thing I'll leave off. Will not build it. Everything else will get built. Right. Pretty much we are set here to so yeah, set everyone to start building. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, where's flares, line, power lines, yes, we're going to do them as well. Now it's just the power lines. Build. Okay, build everything. Yeah, it can stay as it is for now. See, this is even more compact than I did it last time. Like seriously, every time I do this, I'm getting more and more compact, which is good. Now, now we want to have a cell safe when workers stop working through the shift, because they've got shifts on this. So your workers will never constantly work constantly. They'll have a time frame where they'll work, a time frame when they're not working. So you got shifts. So there's moments where you will actually lose power because of they decide, oh, we're going to knock off, but the relief workers are not there yet. So you gotta keep that in mind. The best way to actually, the best way to make sure that you don't is to actually have housing here. But for you to have housing here, oh, excuse me, my stomach can't stop as usual. So yeah. Yeah, so if you have housing here to house the workers, you gotta have pub here. You gotta have a grocery store. You gotta have a clothes store, or convenience store, whatever. Cinema, baseball field, whatever it is, to keep them happy. Even though you got a bus here that goes back and forwards, they don't have the intelligence to know, oh, if I catch a bus down to the town, have some fun, then come back and go back to work, that'd be great. But they don't have that intelligence, and I hope that the developers do put that in, because it's ridiculous. Where, like, for this area here, right? This small little area. For example, if you got a house here, for that house, excuse me, it's getting that time again. For that house to actually have, for example, something that requires is down here. For that house to have it, you gotta have you gotta make sure you have a direct path to it that's less than 500 meters, and go to you. Well, actually, no. Go to that one. Alright, there you go. Go to that one. Oops, sorry, no. Alright, sorry, yeah. So, just to go from there to up to the coal mine, that's 420 meters somehow to get there. Mind you, from there, from the power line up to the actual the conveyor. Excuse me. To that's 200 meters. That's a direct path. But because that isn't a direct path, that's 400 meters. If I actually had a physical direct path that went straight through, then it'd be a different story. But that's what I'm getting at. Right. I'm hoping that the developers, because this is still early access, I hope the developers make it so you got you got workers, you got bloody housing for the workers, but they got a bus stop that sends passengers back and forwards to have brains to actually go down and do what they need to do in town, instead of bitching and whining, wanting to something that's close by, that's walking distance. What's the point of having a bus, having buses transport and all that stuff, if they don't have the intelligence to know that they can go to somewhere on the bus to get to that specific places? Like, you've got options to state, where workers, citizens, and that can work with. Alright, you've got that option. So you can go you. Oops, sorry, can't do that. You. Right, that gives me a spread that whoever gets off this bus stop will go to these spots. Now, they do have some brains where if there's no recreation in the area, They won't. So, for example, this place here, passengers and students would not come up here because there's nothing for them up here. It's only for workers only. So yeah, so just keep that in mind when you're actually building your stuff, building your town. It'd be great to actually have. I could have it so maybe have a conveyor system going all the way down into town and actually have these in town. But you still got to have people coming up to you to do this. Like I could have it just the coal mine up here and have all that down there. I could do that if I wanted to. But again, I like to have some sort of realisticness. But see, my original plan, or the way I originally had it, was I had the coal mine, the coal power plant over here, and I had a train going there. That worked. That worked very well. But the problem was I can't remember now. Yeah, I didn't have money to actually expand because I used all of it on making the line. So I couldn't expand anywhere. So yeah, so that was good. Yeah, that's right. I ended up having 2 towns. One there, one here. That's right, now I remember. That's why. I actually had it going well until I actually connected the 2 towns up, and then everybody decided to take the bus over to there and left this place for dead. So yeah, that was my first couple tries on this game, and I couldn't even get past the first year back then. But yeah, common sense to realisticness is 2 different things when it comes to this game. If you can convey it, you're more better off in the sense of actually sending it by a vehicle or bringing your passengers to the place to actually do it. Anyway, yeah. I'll just get some more stuff done before I fall asleep. I'll bring you there. And yeah, of course not. Okay. Later date, I'll actually come back and because I like to have the main highway all tarred up and tarmac. I like to have that all cleaned up, type of thing. But after, like, in this case, they'll probably can't. The bus will probably can't that way, probably. Or either that way. But either way, it'll probably get to about here. Then I'll turn this into gravel. All this. That's just my preference. But yeah. Again, just plan it to begin with. Now. Viewing. Okay. That's right, I see the tune picked up, don't I? Yeah, how about that? Don't know if to do that, would I? I did think so. Bring that down. Should. I think so. You would think you would. Better? Maybe? No? No. Let's try that again. Ah. Of course the way. Colour lines in the way. Well, go that way. Oh, that should make it even better. Do that. Get that all nice in there. Now straight, yep. That's better. Yep. No, hang on. No, you don't want that. What I'll do is that out. See if that can come around this way. That's a bit waste of time, that is. Oh, up. Right, so now, where is that opening? There. I think that's it. No, it's something there, isn't it? Yeah, why should we got them? Okay, we'll have to redesign this. I don't want to get the curving like that. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it do that? Why wouldn't it keep it nice and flush? That's another thing I hate about this game. Doesn't give it nice, beautiful round edges. Just go, no, let's just snap it right there, and that would be perfect and lovely about it. Oh, stop it, do it, stop it. Right, done. You connect. You connect. You connect. Done. Yep. Fine. Whatever. Right, now, next step. Oil. We've got oil around here. This is the reason why I have to go through that little spot. We've got oil here. Which, we actually got a decent amount of oil as well. Yes, that's something that I didn't say. When you actually do you have the resources, now, unless it does go, what's the word? Deplete over time. But after 4 years of playing it, of the game was, It didn't change. Quality of source. I don't know if that actually just straight out. Production just kills the amount of production it has, or it actually will eventually decrease. I don't know. It doesn't. I'm guessing it is just the source of it is just the quality of it is shocking. Sure, they got to find it harder type of thing or some bullshit like that. But anyway, the oil here, if I get it in the right spot, that is around 82, 85 maybe. It's 80 something percent quality. So yeah, I just got to get it in the right spot. Shoot there. Right. Another one here. And yes. Oh, that's what we'll do. I think I've actually got them in a good spot. Oh yeah, and also we have got oil down here where we actually go to put our towel. It's not that crash hot, but we do have oil. You do have oil down there. Also, you do have oil here. There's another 80%er, but yeah, you gotta actually lift up the ground to actually do that. Which, yeah, I just did it to bust around to see if I can actually get it or not. If I'm right, you do have some around here somewhere as well. Yeah, right here. But it wasn't that crash hot. But yeah. Well, that's what you do. Oh, there's a little bit here. Yeah, you can see that one. But no, that's alright. Two of them was fine. Alright, now. Oh, there we are. Now, these go in the Pacific Way, and of course, where I want them. Right. Yeah. There. Now I want a splitter. Good you. Pipe in. Pipe around here. Now, with having the storage tank here, unless something really truly happens that the oil refinery stops for a long period of time, you will hardly ever see this fill up. It will shrink straight through. So also at the same time, I'll have another storage tank on the other side where the actual refinery is going to be. So that way, if it does fill up, we should have two containers full of crude oil. But again, unless something happens like without it loses power or lose workers or straight out we're chock block full and we can't do anything else, then yeah, I can see it falling up. Might actually change that. Yeah, I'm gonna change that. No, actually, no, stop it. No, yeah, I will. Yeah. More focus. Do that. What I'm going to do is, in your actual pipes can only go so far before it'll say you can't go any further and you need to actually put in a splitter. Yeah. Put you that way. You into there, you into there, and you out that way. Right. At the present moment, that's as far as I'll go with you. Just get all the bits and pieces done. 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 Right, that's all been paid for. And I actually forgot to do the little bits of backup power just in case. Alright, we'll do that quickly. You. Oh my. You. Yeah, don't of course really need it for you, but we do need it for everything here. So. Good enough. And guess it is. Okay. Right, now what we want to do now is go to U, go to U. Get on there. U in. There. Reconnect them up. Fine. Happy now. Right. Don't remember that. We want now. We want the annoying thing. Wish they make a power transformer or switch type of thing where it allows you to change. Oh, excuse me. Change from that into large into small without having this great big bloody power grid thing. Be a lot more nicer, but overall still gets the job done. You oh hang on. Go back to you. Pay for that. Alright. Now go to no to you. You. And who cares which one it is, doesn't matter. And pay for that. Right, let all that build. Right. Come on, do that. Oh, that's a bit. Right, done. Okay, so we got a flip to them as well. Anything else I forgot to do? Yes? Great. Yeah. Now, don't know if they will pass through there. As far as I know, they don't. Which, I've been told that it's getting worked on. But it'd be good if you could. They'll work out nicely if they could just drive through there. As far as I know, they do, but yeah. I'll have a look at that, and if it does, well then I'll leave it like that. But if it doesn't, I'll have to change it around. Okay. Now that's might as well do that while I'm here, actually. You, well, so it's me. You know, I could, yeah, I could do that actually. Didn't want to. Oh. That was a waste of money. Okay. Try again. Two. And I'll just. It's just easier. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put you about. Actually, no. Yeah. Stop it. Just leave it there. About there. Pay for. Here's your pay. Alright, so now let's get these roots in. Now that probably come down on the main road anyway. So is that for now? Okay. They're all done. Now they got power. Time flies. 2 hours already. Now, next part. Yeah, let's get this road going. Yeah. Now, just roughly about where I need to be. That's roughly. So pretty much farm here, farm here. Yeah, I'll do that, yeah. On the last attempt to get this, I had I had a farm on this side, I had a farm on this side to speed the process up to get the food in quicker, and yeah, it's kind of actually was buying trucks to come in and sell the corn off instead of actually using the corn to actually make food with it. So it's like I'm humming and hawing on, do I actually do the same thing again or not? Like, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know yet. Well, it actually won't be as many farms this time because I just realised I actually cleaned out this pit here and made it more flatter so I can actually fit more stuff in. So now that's there, that's not going to happen. So it's going to be less farms anyway. So yeah, that'll do. Yeah, yeah. So we'll still have the 2 farms. See, one farm is for purely sending corn into town to process, and the other one is for livestock. But I end up starting to grabbing it just so I can just to sell it off just to get things going. But yeah, and over here, well, pretty much here over is industrial. Bit of industrial here. This is where the gravel gets put. Town is here. This is all going. This all gets flattened. Generally speaking, while looking at it, you don't get much room. But once that gets flattened or gets cleaned up, it's a reasonably decent amount of room. And then yeah, this is going to be turning out here over to here for the sell-off point. We've got another one here, but this one is only road only. Where this one here has road, rail and power. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. It's pretty much almost 2 hours. So yeah, I'll probably continue on with a bit off camera. Just get like the boring parts out of the way. Well, non-entertaining parts, I should say, out of the way, like all the flattening out and yeah. Sorry, more a very long day. Yeah, so yeah, that's what happens when it's nearly midnight. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If not, give us a dislike, like it, comment, subscribe, all the usual. Alright, catch you guys later.